Hi, this is Erin with the Bucyrus Public Library, and I'm here for another technology tutorial. This is for Google Suite or GSuite. This means apps that you get for free by having a Google Gmail account for your email. So all this stuff is free. You can pay for stuff that's a little more advanced, but I use the free stuff. I've been using the free stuff for years, since high school, into college, and even now at work, and it's wonderful. And all you need is a Gmail account. So this is my Gmail account just for the sake of this video. You'll see Gmail right here. This is kind of what your Gmail account looks like here. This is just a basic Gmail. You can do other stuff with this though. You can have, if you have a Gmail account, that means you have a Google Drive account. So Google Drive is a cloud-based storage. You see over here you get 15 gigabyte for free. We've not used any yet, even though I have 3 things in here already. The file sizes on here are extremely small. And they have these files optimized for using Google Suite. So some of the apps that I want to point out specifically, I mean, there's a lot of apps that you can get with Google, even more beyond just showing here. I want to point out Google Docs and Google Sheets, which you'll see the tabs up here. So Google Docs is basically a word processor, and Google Sheets is Excel essentially. So it costs money to have Microsoft Office, but these are just Google versions, free online based Google versions. So there's no downloading, it's just using it online. So we'll start with Google Docs. So this is the platform here for Google Docs. You can go to docs.google.com to get to here. It'll prompt you to sign in with your Gmail account. So you can have a blank document, but it also has templates here. So you can have a resume template of different kinds, business letter templates. These are a bunch of different templates that you can use that come preloaded and they're free. This is a blank document that I was working on earlier. Hi there. You just type it like a regular document and it automatically saves it to your drive. So let's click out of here and go back to our Google Drive. And you'll see here is what we just worked on, and it saved it in real time. Pretty great because you can access it anywhere. Then from there you can download it as a Microsoft Word document, as a open document format, a PDF, plain text, web page, anything like that. Pretty great if you just need to type something up, and if you type a lot or write letters or type things up, documents a lot, especially for a work setting. It is a nice free tool to use. Next is Google Sheets. So this functions like Excel. I think it's a little bit easier than Excel because you can put in algorithms and equations, kind of just drop them in rather than knowing them. I like using Google Sheets. You can do a blank document, and it looks just like how you would expect Excel. You can title it, you can insert different drawings, forms, functions, and such like that. It's pretty nice. Next, I want to go over another feature if you have Google Drive and you are using Google Gmail. So, for example, if you get a attachment sent to you in Google, you'll notice, so here's some attachments just, for example, sent from my other email account. You can click on your attachment and you'll get this symbol up here that says Add to My Drive. So you can save things right to your Google Drive from your email. So if that's something that you will need in the future. For example, so now we just saved that to my drive. You can go over here to Google Drive and there it is. It's saved there. You can access your Google Drive through your cell phone or your tablet or anything that has a Wi-Fi or internet connection. All you have to do is go to drive.google.com and sign in with your Gmail account that is tied to your drive. It's pretty nice. Another app I want to go over is, let me go back to my main page here, is Calendar. So Google Calendar is really nice because it functions very well if you have an Android phone. Even if you have an iPhone, there's some ways to get to it as well. You can add people's calendars, you can add your own tasks and reminders or holidays. And it will notify you on your phone as a phone notification if you have an event coming up. It's pretty nice. It's quick and easy to add, you can even go to more options and change the color of what your event to be. Modify events, visibility, the time, and you can just save events pretty quickly and easily. And that is also tied to your Gmail. So if someone would send you an email with a date, it will sometimes will give you the option to add it right to your calendar, which is quite nice. Google has a lot of different apps, like I mentioned before. Most of these are actually free with your Google account. Google Translate is pretty nice. Google Search, what most people are used to, Google Chrome, which is the browser. There's a lot of different, Home, the Google Nest that you see a lot now as well. Most of the stuff, the equipment you have to pay for, but almost all of us use Google to, Google, quote unquote, Google things or search things through the search engine. So it makes it a lot more intuitive if you use all the apps to their full potential with your Gmail account. That was just a very brief overview of some of the apps that we have through Google. These are all free, like I said, up to 15 gigabyte of storage for free with your Google account. If you want to know more about Google Suite, you can contact me. I have one-on-one tech appointments that I do for our patrons here at the library, and we'll sit down and I can teach you more one-on-one if you are interested, or if there's something you are looking for that perhaps Google can offer you. All you have to do is ask and set up an appointment. Thank you, everybody, and have a great day.